Have you been feeling a deep silence from God? A space where your prayers seem to go unanswered, echoing in a quiet so vast it feels empty. I know you've been feeling distant. I know the silence has been heavy on your heart. You've cried out, you've listened, and you've waited, only to be met with what feels like a crushing stillness. This letter is for you. But what if this spiritual silence isn't a punishment? What if it's an invitation? What if this quiet season isn't an absence, but a different kind of presence? This is a letter from God, for this very moment in your life. I see you. I see you in the quiet mornings when you try to find the words to pray, but they just feel hollow. I see you late at night, when the loneliness of this season feels like a physical weight on your chest. You look back on times when you felt so close to me, when my voice seemed clear and my presence was a comfort you could feel, and you can't help but wonder, where did that go? Did I do something wrong? A whisper of fear has started to creep in, a lie that says you've been forgotten. It tells you that your faith is failing, that you're not disciplined enough, not good enough. You hear other people talk about their vibrant connection with me, and a quiet shame washes over you, making the silence feel even more isolating. You feel spiritually dry, like a desert thirsting for a rain that never comes. It makes praying feel like talking to an empty room. You start to wonder if you've been abandoned, if you're just holding on to a myth. You've been trying so hard to surrender, but you just feel lost, unsure of which way to turn. The world is so loud with its demands and distractions, yet your inner world, the one place you long to meet me, has gone completely quiet. That ache is real, that confusion is real, and I know it because I am right here with you in the middle of it. I have never left. But now, I'm asking you to lean in. Lean into this quiet, not with fear, but with a gentle curiosity. Let all those feelings of struggle and pain just rest for a moment, and let me speak. Hear me now, my beloved child. This isn't a message of condemnation for where you are. It's a message of profound, unshakable love. This is my letter to you, written on your heart, meant to be read in the sacred stillness you've been so afraid of. This silence is not a wall between us. It's a holy space I have made just for you. My child, my beloved, don't be afraid. The silence you're feeling isn't a sign that I'm angry. It's not a punishment or a withdrawal of my love. Think of a garden in the middle of winter. To an outside eye, it might look barren, lifeless, maybe even forgotten. But just beneath the surface, under that quiet blanket of frost, a deep and vital work is happening. Roots are growing deeper, stretching further into the soil, gathering strength for the beautiful bloom that is surely coming. This season you're in, this is your winter garden. I haven't abandoned you. I have drawn you into the quiet, restorative soil of my presence. In this quiet, I'm doing a work in you so deep it can't be rushed. I'm healing wounds you didn't even know you had. I'm gently untangling the knots of fear and insecurity that have held you back. I'm strengthening your very foundation so you can stand firm and carry the beautiful purpose I have for you. You've been striving for so long, trying to earn my affection, trying to perform for my approval. You've measured how close we are by your feelings, by emotional highs and powerful moments. But I'm inviting you into a deeper kind of faith, one that doesn't rely on fleeting feelings but on the unshakable truth of my presence. This is what it means to be still and know that I am God. It's an invitation to stop striving and to simply know that I am here with you, always. You've whispered false names to yourself in the quiet. You've called yourself disconnected, unworthy, a failure, too much or not enough. So hear me now as I speak your true name. Your name is beloved. Your name is my child, in whom I am so pleased. Your name is wonderfully made. Nothing, not your doubts, not your fears, not this silence, not your past, not your future, can ever separate you from my love. My love for you isn't a wage you have to earn. It's the very air you breathe, the ground beneath your feet. You see, I'm not only in the powerful wind, the earthquake, or the fire. So often I am in the gentle whisper, the sound of sheer silence. I'm inviting you to rest. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest for your soul. Lay down the heavy burden of trying to figure everything out. Lay down the weight of needing to feel a certain way. Just be here with me in the silence. It isn't an empty silence. It is a silence filled to the brim with my love, a quiet that brings a peace that passes all understanding. This season is an invitation to trust me in the dark. It's easy to trust when the path is brightly lit, but it's in the quiet valleys that your faith grows its real strength. You are learning to walk by faith, not by sight. You are learning that my presence is far more constant than your perception of it. I am the Good Shepherd, leading you beside still, quiet waters. I am not leading you to abandonment, but to the restoration of your very soul. I am the light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never overcome it. Even when you can't see the light, it is there. I am there. So, let these words settle deep into your spirit. Breathe them in. Let them fill the spaces in your heart that were once filled with fear. This season of spiritual silence is not your failure. It is your sanctuary. It is a holy and precious time of deep connection, even if it feels different. Don't rush through it. Don't despise it. Instead, try to embrace it as a gift. It's a time for your spiritual roots to grow deep, anchoring you in my love in a way that will make you unshakable for all the seasons to come. You will be like a tree planted by the water, sending out its roots by the stream. You won't fear when the heat comes. Your leaves will always be green. You will have no worries in a year of drought and will never fail to bear fruit. Let go of the script you've written for how this journey is supposed to look and feel. Let me be the author of your story. Trust me, and let me surprise you. This is a sacred time. If this letter has spoken to your heart, take a moment. Right now, in the quiet, simply receive it. Let go of the striving and just let yourself be held. And if you know someone else who is walking through this same quiet valley, share this message. Remind them of this unshakable love so they too know they are not alone. Remember, my precious child, I am with you. My love for you doesn't flicker or fade based on your ability to feel it. It's as constant as the sunrise, as sure as the turning of the tides. I am not distant. In fact, I have never been closer. I am right here in the very silence you feared. I am the peace that is waiting for you when you still your soul. Go in that peace. Trust the slow, sacred work I am doing inside of you. The silence won't last forever, but the strength, intimacy, and resilience you are building in it will become your foundation for a lifetime. Be still, and know that I am God, and know that you are deeply, completely, and eternally loved.